Hello everyone, you are welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation. X squared plus 3x over x plus 3 whole squared is equal to 72. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. Since this x plus 3 is in the denominator, so x cannot be equal to negative 3. Now x squared plus this 3x over x plus 3 whole squared will become 3x whole squared divided by x plus 3 whole squared is equal to 72. Next, x squared plus this 3x whole squared will become 9x squared divided by x plus 3 whole squared is equal to 72. We can write the denominator of this x squared 1, and we take LCM of this one and this x plus 3 whole square. The LCM is x plus 3 whole squared. We divide this LCM by this one, we get this expression, so we multiply this expression by this x squared. This will become x squared times x plus 3 whole squared plus this LCM divided by this denominator is 1 times this 9x squared is equal to 72. Next, x squared times we expand this x plus 3 whole squared. This will become x squared plus 6 times x plus 9 plus this 9x squared divided by this x plus 3 whole squared is equal to 72. Now x squared times x squared will become x to the power 4 plus x squared times 6x will become 6x cubed, and x squared times plus 9 will become plus 9x squared plus this 9x squared divided by this x plus 3 whole squared is equal to 72. Next, x to the power 4 plus 6x cubed. This 9x squared plus 9x squared will become plus 18x squared divided by x plus 3 whole squared is equal to 72. Next, x to the power 4. From these two terms we can factor out plus 6x squared plus 6x squared as common factor. In bracket left x plus 3 divided by x plus 3 whole squared is equal to 72. Now this expression at the left hand side can be written as x to the power 4 divided by x plus 3 whole squared plus 6x squared times x plus 3 divided by x plus 3 whole squared is equal to 72. Now this expression can be written as x squared over x plus 3 whole squared plus this x plus 3 will be cancelled out with this square, and this 6x squared over x plus 3 can be written as 6 times x squared over x plus 3 is equal to 72. Now we suppose that x squared over x plus 3 is equal to t. So this expression will become t squared plus 6 times t is equal to 72. Move this 72 to the left hand side. This will become t squared plus 6 times t minus 72 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is factorable. We write this t squared, and we split this plus 6 times t as plus 12 times t minus 6 times t minus 72 is equal to 0. Now from these two terms we can factor out t, and in bracket left t plus 12. From these two terms we can factor out negative 6. In bracket left t plus 12 is equal to 0. And this t plus 12 is common. So we factor out this t plus 12. In bracket left this t and this negative 6. In bracket left t minus 6 is equal to 0. From here either this t plus 12 is equal to 0, or this t minus 6 is equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of t is equal to negative 12, and from this equation we get the value of t is equal to 6. Now recall that we have supposed that x squared over x plus 3 is equal to t. We have supposed that x squared divided by x plus 3 is equal to t. So when t is equal to negative 12, then this equation will become x squared divided by x plus 3 is equal to negative 12. We multiply both sides by x plus 3. This will become x squared is equal to negative 12 times x plus 3. Next, x squared is equal to negative 12 times x, negative 12x. Negative 12 times 3, negative 36. Now we move these two terms to the left hand side. This will become x squared plus 12 times x plus 36 is equal to 0. Next, x squared plus this 12x can be written as 2 times x times 6 plus this 36 can be written as 6 squared is equal to 0. Now by using this algebraic identity, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to a plus b whole squared. This will become x plus 6 whole squared is equal to 0. From here we take square root of both sides. So this square will be cancelled out with this square root, and we are left with x plus 6 is equal to square root of 0 is 0. When we subtract 6 from both sides, this implies that x is equal to negative 6. Now when t is equal to 6, then this equation will become x squared divided by x plus 3 is equal to 6. And this implies that x squared is equal to 6 times x plus 3, and x squared is equal to 6 times x plus 18. Now we move these two terms to the left hand side. This will become x squared minus 6 times x minus 18 is equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to negative times negative 6 plus minus square root of, in place of b squared we write negative 6 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is negative 18 divided by 2 times a is 1, and x is equal to negative times negative 6 will become 6 plus minus square root of this negative 6 squared will become 36 Negative 4 times 1 times negative 18 will become plus 72 divided by 2 times 1, 2. Next, x is equal to 6 plus minus square root of, from these two terms we can factor out 36. In bracket left 1 plus 2 divided by 2. Next, x is equal to 6 plus minus, this root 36 times 1 plus 2 can be written as root 36 times root 3 divided by 2. And x is equal to 6 plus minus square root of 36 is 6 times root 3 divided by 2. And 2 1 time, 2 3 times, 2 3 times. From here we get two values of x. x2 is equal to 3 plus 3 times root 3, and x3 is equal to 3 minus 3 times root 3. And first we found the value of x1. x1 is equal to negative 6. So these are the three solutions of this equation.